all the noise, far from the city and the daily push and pull, dreaming by the wood stove in her mother's house.
Hi, I'm Canada's darling of the blues, Layla Zoe. My father introduced me to blues music when I was a child. His record collection was something that I listened to often, and used to play the guitar and play harmonica and have me on his knee when I was a kid. So my father was a big part of my early introduction to the blues. I've been influenced by a lot of different artists. I love all kinds of music, but generally I feel the most passionate about the singer-songwriters. So some of my favorite artists are the ones that I have tattooed on my body. Bob Dylan, Neil Young, Tom Waits, Muddy Waters. I love Janis Joplin, of course. She was an influence when I was younger. With my music, it's important to express honestly my emotions. So, of course, there's moments of joy in life, and there's a lot of beautiful things I want to express with my music. But a lot of people come to my shows to hear raw honesty when it comes to emotions like pain or heartbreak. And I always say at my shows that when they come out and see me, they'll have their hearts ripped out and then put back in again. So that's something important to me with my lyrics and with my stage performance, with my albums, that I'm extremely honest, even if it touches on dark subjects or things that people are afraid to talk about.
I fell in lust with a green-eyed lover, most beautiful man I've ever seen. Airports, snowstorms, broken lines. When he's near me, I'm feeling so fine.
Yes, the new album for me, I'm very excited about it because I feel like it really showcases where I am in my life now. It describes what I'm going through now in my life. And I went through a lot in the end of last year and the beginning of this year, some stressful things. And so I think if the record had been made earlier, some of the lyrical content might have been more down. And I'm in a more joyful place in my life now, and very appreciative and grateful for every day. And so I think that really comes across with this record. Also, there are some songs about some subjects that I've been wanting to write about for my whole life. And somehow with this record, some of the music that Henrik approached me with, I ended up writing a couple songs that I've wanted to write since the beginning of making records. So I'm very excited about a few of the songs specifically. I mean, the whole album is wonderful, but there are a couple songs that are what we talked about earlier, very deep, emotionally raw, honest songs for me, and I feel really good about bringing that to my fans. Working with Henrik has been great. I mean, of course, like working with anyone, you have your ups and downs. That's normal, and of course the distance of being in two completely different countries has sometimes been difficult because a lot of communication has to be done via internet or by email or by Skype or whatever. When we get together, I always know or have some faith that the music itself is going to be easy, and every time it is. For example, with this record, he wrote the music and introduced it to me, and I had been writing for the last year about different subjects. And a lot of the music that he approached me with actually ended up being perfect for the lyrical content, the things that I wanted to talk about on this record. So it was almost just weird, like strange, like eerie, you know, that he would come to me with some of the music that he did, because much of the music perfectly showcases the words and the subjects that I wanted to talk about with this record. So it's just something unconscious when we come together and work. I have a wonderful band right now. I am very honored to work with these musicians. Henrik Freischlader on the drums, Gregor Zonenberg on the bass, and Jan Lax is on the guitar for the next tour. Together with these guys, I feel like I can do anything on stage. The show is, as I've said before, use these words again, extremely powerful, raw, lots of energy. So I'm really excited to bring the new songs with these musicians. And yeah, can't wait for the tour, can't wait for the new album. So. Just wanted to say thank you to everyone for supporting live music. We need you out there, and every time that I'm touring in Europe, I'm always amazed at how many fans are coming to show after show. It's a wonderful feeling. Thank you so much. We can't wait to bring the new album to you and keep on rocking in the free world. Woo!